pretty much like being in London, but with more sand, I suppose.
Yeah, it's well sunny in Lisbon.
I actually got roasted on the Leica forums for not knowing about the sensor readout speed of the M11. Probably should know that, maybe?
Imagine spending £7.5 grand on a camera and not knowing how to use it.
Bruising it a little bit, but someone keeps slipping here. I've seen it twice now. So if we can get someone slipping and sticking their arm out next to this. Woo. What are the odds that you just burn a photo?
What do you mean burn a photo?
Just
A roll?
of nothing. Just a photo.
Oh, just right now?
Yeah.
Just press the shutter?
Yeah.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. 3, 2, 1, 3. I'll do the same. Odds of odds of 1 to 2. Although this blue is looking beautiful, it's these little crisscrosses of light, these shapes that are just absolutely phenomenal. Never turn off your camera, get more batteries. Here's an example of a moment that I missed. Yeah, the images are right, but in this case the aftermath isn't as good as the anticipation. And imagine this frame, we would have 3 different groups of people all having different timed reactions to a moment, something is happening. And the anticipation is what tells the story better than the aftermath. Hey, there's some sort of production squad going on here. What are you shooting? You know, it's seriously got carbon fibre tripods. Ooh, GFX 100. What are you shooting? Sorry? Saw the red dot, didn't I? Ooh, actually, I'm gonna get this guy running. What we're here for? This thing. The architecture is pretty cool. So thank you to Holman Fox for pointing us in this direction. I think that if you spin around, we've got all these like long flowy lines that we can like flick towards our subject. But there's also no one really here. So if we have someone doing anything along this like little stretch, I think that they're gonna really stand out as a subject. And at the moment, I'm shooting in black and white because there's not a lot of available light. And so that means that the colors that we're shooting are not very saturated. And black and white, then I feel like you then focus on the shape, you focus on the story. And that to me is perfect for this time of day. So let's go explore. Feels like, you know, when emperor penguins do their like commute as a little group, it kind of feels like that, but they're not really huddled together. This is actually a really poor analogy, thinking about it. Go near infinity, pull it back a little bit, hope for the best, because I don't really know. Nice, so we have got this big line of the building that's like pulling us round. Oh, look at this light. No! This is frustrating, but thankfully The auto on Leicas seems to be alright. Never shoot auto on any mirrorless camera because it's so easy to adjust everything, but because it's a rangefinder, you don't get that like immediate feedback as whether you're correctly exposed. Auto just kind of makes your life easier, really. Smile. Look at me making friends. That's what photography is about. There's not really a lot going on here. I thought there would be loads of people here. Street photography, just about getting out and shooting, even when the light conditions aren't that nice, the weather isn't that nice. It's so easy to be like, oh yeah, but there's no incredible subjects where I live. And it's like, well, yeah, like maybe there isn't going to be as incredible subjects as like in New York or London, but you've still just got to go out and explore and find things that are interesting. Make a photo project that's about the local town. Like, if you really want to pursue photography, then either do that or move to somewhere where there's more going on. Where is everyone? Next to the bins, it got me thinking about how trash I am. So one of the things that I keep on doing, see a competition, I'm like, you know what? This will look banging vertical. And so I bring my camera up, and I've got my cap on, and I literally cannot see a thing. I can see like the tiniest little slither down here. Look at that, I'm just like hiding. I've realised why the edgy Leica shooters who, they're cool. They got a little red dot and they're wearing their caps. They're always shooting like this. They got the resolution to crop, but secretly, deep down, you know that it's because can't see shit.
Is that Phil?
What?
Where are you going?
Lorry.
Excuse me, sir. Mike.
Hello.
I want to know what are your top 3 things about Lisbon and 1 thing that you would change.
Okay.
Can be photography related, can be Scran related.
It changes things. So the first thing is the light is absolutely stunning. So from 4 p.m. till the sun disappears, it is just, and yeah,
Parfait.
I don't need to say much else.
Yeah.
Second thing I like about it, it feels like a really comfortable place to take photos. The people that are actually from Lisbon or live here are the most accepting to it. So the only people that are like, maybe might clock you taking photos is tourists, because they're on holiday as well, right? But like, I'm committing to some photos when I'm shooting on film because I have to get the photo. I can't like trust, it's not a digital camera obviously. So I'm really getting in there with the Canon AE1 and the locals. The
You're trying to flex that you're shooting film?
Yeah, exactly. I want people to know I'm spenny.
Balling.
So yeah, there are people like the cafe workers or the people in restaurants or like the locals moving things in the street. Like I'm shooting and they do not care and they're accepting of it and it's a very easy place to take photos. Whereas when you're like around the touristy areas and you're taking photos of generic tourists, they're a bit like, you can't push the boundaries as much, I don't think, which makes sense.
Agreed.
So the people here in Lisbon seem great. Third thing, pasta donatas. Do I need to say anything else?
Yeah.
I think that goes to the number 1.
Yeah.
That's better than the light.
Yeah. You've had 2 today? Not even midday?
All right.
Good. No, I'm
Felt some
I'm
judgment
jealous.
in that tone.
No, I'm jealous. I wish I was able to do that.
And then one thing I change, that we were here longer.
It'd be nice if we were here for like 2 weeks.
A month.
Nah, just 2 weeks.